SPX Technical Analysis for May 7th, 2026. Coinbase CEO makes critical move before earnings. This pre-earnings positioning typically signals either confidence or risk management ahead of volatile results. Institutional crypto flows often follow Coinbase's lead, potentially driving broader market sentiment. If the move suggests bullish positioning, we could see increased risk appetite flowing into equities, particularly tech and growth sectors that correlate with crypto sentiment. Stock market today: Dow, S&P 500, Nasdaq futures tick up as crude oil falls in. Wait for Iran-US deal update. Falling oil prices reduce inflationary pressures, supporting risk assets and growth stocks. An Iran-US deal would further ease energy costs and geopolitical tensions. This combination typically drives institutional flows into equities as real yields become more attractive and recession fears diminish. Stock market today: Dow rises after jobless claims, AI stock dives on earnings. Lower jobless claims signal labour market strength, supporting consumer spending and corporate earnings outlook. However, AI sector weakness suggests profit-taking in high multiple growth names. This divergence indicates rotation from speculative tech into value and cyclical sectors, potentially capping overall market upside despite economic strength. Weekly moving averages at 7,365, price trades well above all key averages with the 20-day at 6,882, 50-day at 6,045 and 200-day at 5,284. This 39% premium to the 20-week average signals unsustainable extension. Watch for mean reversion toward the 6,882 level as the first target. Weekly Bollinger Bands, price at 7,365 exceeds the upper band at 7,350, confirming overbought conditions. The 953-point spread to the lower band at 6,413 shows extreme volatility expansion. This setup typically precedes sharp reversals back toward the 20-period average at 6,882. Weekly RSI at 68,469, momentum approaches overbought territory but hasn't reached extreme levels yet. This reading suggests the rally still has technical room to run toward the 70-75 zone. However, any move above 70 would signal distribution risk and potential selling pressure building. Weekly MACD at 130-138 versus signal line 8430. The 47-point spread shows strong bullish momentum remains intact. This positive divergence supports continued upside, but the elevated absolute levels suggest the move is maturing. Watch for signal line convergence as an early reversal warning. Daily moving averages. At 7,365, price maintains a 266-point premium to the 20-day average at 7,099. The tight clustering of the 50-day at 6,845 and 200-day at 6,743 creates a support zone 520-622 points below current levels. This gap suggests vulnerability to swift correction. Daily Bollinger Bands, price at 7,365, sits just 9 points below the upper band at 7,374, indicating imminent resistance. The 551-point bandwidth to 6,823 shows high volatility, while proximity to the upper extreme suggests limited upside and increased reversal probability. Daily RSI at 75.19, momentum has reached overbought territory where selling pressure typically emerges. This level historically marks distribution zones where smart money takes profits. Any move above 80 would signal extreme conditions and high probability of near-term reversal. Daily MACD at 135.32 versus signal 121.30. The 14-point spread shows bullish momentum persisting, but at elevated levels. The high absolute reading suggests the move is extended. Watch for the spread to narrow as an early warning of momentum deterioration. Hourly moving averages at 7,364. Price trades 90 points above the 20-hour average at 7,273, indicating short-term extension. The ascending averages confirm uptrend integrity, but the wide spread suggests consolidation or pullback towards 7,273 before further gains materialize. Hourly Bollinger Bands, price at 7,364 nears the upper band at 7,393, with only 29 points of resistance room remaining. The 239-point bandwidth to 7,154 shows active volatility. This positioning favors mean reversion toward the 20-hour average at 7,337. Hourly RSI at 78.78. Momentum has reached extreme overbought levels where sharp reversals frequently occur. This reading exceeds the 70 threshold significantly, indicating immediate selling pressure risk. Historical patterns suggest pullbacks begin when RSI exceeds 75 at these price levels. Hourly MACD at 41.67 versus signal 33.54. The 8-point spread maintains bullish bias but at stretched levels. The elevated readings suggest momentum is peaking. Watch for the spread to contract below 5 points as confirmation that the short-term rally is exhausting. Buy signal, 50-day SMA at 6,845 offers dynamic support for dip buyers. Sell signal, upper Bollinger Band at 7,374 with RSI at 75 marks distribution zone. Recommendation: multiple timeframes show overbought conditions with MACD still bullish but extended. Lean bearish outlook favors shorts on rallies towards 7374 resistance. Subscribe for daily technical analysis and market updates.